Okay, so I saw this. What are your top 3 favorite albums pictured below? So here's going to be the stakes and everything. So if I have to give my 3, number 1, I have to give it to Abbey Road. Abbey Road is a great album. Abbey Road is a great album. My favorite songs is probably the Paul McCartney songs more so. Obviously, I think Oh Darling is one of his best vocal performances. And that was a song I loved when I was a kid, right? And I don't even know how I found that song. Probably YouTube recommendations because it wasn't a single or anything like that. But I just really enjoyed that song, obviously. So I have to give a lot of love to that song. The whole medley on the second half is so good with like Golden Slumbers and stuff like that. Because is a great song, obviously. George Harrison had Something on this album, which is a beautiful piece. So yeah, I mean, more often than not, I'm liking the songs on this album. I even like Paul McCartney's granny song, so to speak, which was the Maxwell Silver Hammer song, so I even enjoyed that one. It's a really good album. Like the sequencing on the back half, top notch. The end as the closer, top notch. And everyone knows Her Majesty, like, let's be for real, that's not the real closer, that's not the real closer and everything. And there's actually a version of the medley where it's like placed differently, which is interesting to hear. But yeah, I mean, it's probably their best album objectively. I really enjoy the album. I should probably re-rank their album at some point. I did it a few years ago, but yeah, I'd be pretty high up on Abbey Road, to be honest with you. And pick, I'd probably have to give it to Rumors. I really enjoyed this album. And this is just reminding me, I did a video of like best divorce albums, okay? And that was a good video I did, but I put this in there somewhere, I believe. Because yeah, they were all going through it. They were all breaking up with each other, okay? And we got a good album out of it. We got a good album out of it, okay? They said it's time to go to work. It's time to go to business. And let's make some classics real quick, okay? So some really great songs in here. Dreams is a classic. Don't Stop, obviously. Go Your Own Way is on this album. You Make Loving Fun. Excellent, excellent. The Chain, I like The Chain. After a certain point, it's like, yeah, we can pack it up. We can pack it up. But I really like this song. And then the last one I would pick would be Boston's self-titled album. I really enjoy this album. I really enjoy this album. My favorites, More Than a Feeling classic, obviously. Peace of Mind, Foreplay, Long Time. Yeah, this was a good album. This was a good album, okay? And so, yeah, those are going to be my favorites. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. What's your favorite out of all these? And we can continue that conversation.